Hello there, you beautiful people. I'm so glad you clicked on this video. This is just a short message for the collective, those who are tuned in over here, those of you who resonate with me, Mama King, the Divine Oracle. Okay, I call y'all my soul tribe. We're working it out, we're coming together. Okay, even if we never ever meet in person. Okay, our energies are still entwined, and whatever I'm going through, I sense that you're going through, or whatever you're going through, I sense that I'm going through or learning or have been through. Okay. I am one of the older generation, Gen X, okay, 1970. All right. Not that that really means anything if you don't use your wisdom for good and to help others, right? And I also love to learn from anyone of any age, okay? I don't have no barriers for me. So listen, this is the energy that I feel like, or that we're being called to be in, this silent powerhouse energy, right? Resting in the knowledge of the work that we've put in, of our own work for ourselves, and for the love that we truly have for the community, even though it's best for us to be separated or at some point have limited access to the outside world as far as all the different energies that are going on, particularly because of the changes that are happening up on the earth, which are absolutely necessary. Okay, so remember that faith without works is dead. So you can believe all you want, but if you're not doing the inner work, it doesn't matter. It's just a waste of time. So as you're being silent, okay, to the outside world, you do have to continue to do your work within, whether you're separated in your own home, but please enjoy nature. You know how it goes. Take your breaks, just be you. But be at peace and don't let outside energies stir you up. Because I've noticed there's a lot of people are spending a lot of time fussing and arguing back and forth with each other, right? In real life and online. Okay. So it just makes me wonder, when do they have time for meditation and being at peace? I understand the frustration and the anger that we feel about the injustices that are happening all around the world to particular people or particular groups of people, or even in your own hometown. But sometimes, things are just going to be that way because it's time for karmic justice, and all things are just falling away that are not necessary. It's time to work on cutting cords, okay, while we build our inner universe. It's initiation time, Shambhala time. It's time to retreat and recharge as we trust in the process, as we receive our good karma, okay, or dharma, okay, um, things that are well deserved for the hard work of dedicating ourselves, returning back to the divine feminine energy, okay, no matter who you are, what body you present on this earth at this time. Um, so this is an energy of indigo, okay, a lot of peaceful royalty energy, golden energy. So when things do quiet down in your life, know that it isn't a time or it isn't a failure, but it is an opportunity to retreat and to recharge, okay? In the busyness of the physical world, our spirit is often playing catch up with our body to the point that it gets used to being overactive and overworked, which is what I'm seeing, okay, with my visible natural eye. So when the great masters of Shambhala come to you, they are encouraging you to take time to be away from the outer world and dive into the inner world. If you have been moving full speed ahead, this gateway encourages you to slow down and retreat. Take time to gather your energy. Spend time in meditation and reflection in order to gain a clearer awareness of your current situation. You will uncover many insights and gifts during this time and realize that there is a master awakening within. Okay, we want the master energy. It can only come from within. And we have the energy of a sword of light. Okay, this is wisdom, divine protection, cutting the cords, and having some sort of energy of breakthrough. Okay, so this is a confirmation that you are walking the path of light If you're resonating with this message and you are responding to any pre-incarnation soul contracts that will have you to make a difference on this planet, okay, these are the real chosen ones. It's also a sign that you have the opportunity to sever connections to any fears and limitations that you may have, okay? This is where your work is done. This is how you do this. In the peace and the quiet, even though there's a lot of chaos going around. Energetic cords bind us to situations, the loved ones, okay, and even the past. But you are in transition now and detaching from unnecessary connections, dramas, and fears. Just know that there will be a great severing at this time, energetically, universally, okay? And you might feel isolated for some time, for a moment, as you will be reconstructing your circle of trust, okay? Reevaluating your friendship groups. It takes time away from that energy to realize what you really don't need and what's really been bothering you. And then you'll be moving into a life that is in greater alignment with your highest good. And just know that the cords that bind you to loved ones and soul family will remain intact, okay? It's only the lower vibrational connections that are being severed. Just expect breakthroughs and doors of opportunity opening for you. And if you feel strongly connected to Archangel Michael, just know that his energy is with you now, and you can research that. Okay, you could be working on several streams of income, or you're being guided to go ahead and research that and get that started. Okay, you could already be working on it. And if you need something to do while you're alone and withdrawn and reevaluating, that'll be something you can focus on. That'd be good for your soul. Make sure you create a sacred inner space within your physical home or wherever it is that you're stationary or enjoying. Some of us like to travel and be out in nature and still be alone. That's great. Okay. A lot of sacral chakra energy here and tenderness and sensuality. So be good to yourself and those you do come in contact with, because you're going to be drawing in those energies that resonate with you, who deserve your kindness and compassion. Okay. See a lot of sacral and heart energy here. So you're being guided to the gateway of your sacred self, and this is an opportunity to recognize that the more tender and vulnerable aspects of your being hold keys to great power. Honor the sacred within. Reclaim any parts of yourself that you have disconnected from or abandoned. Okay, that could be like your dreams, things you used to do as a child that made you happy, not necessarily having to do with money or anything. Just create, okay, or whatever it is you like to do, play. If you want to experience more love and belonging, look within. There is a huge lesson in finding love within yourself. Absolutely. Realize that false narratives have been floating around your energetic field, and this is another good reason to pull back, okay? Stories that have discouraged you from expressing yourself, whether you know this or not, okay? Because sometimes we hear them, we block them out, but then the energy is still flowing through, or these things have gotten in your subconscious and you don't even realize that they're there, and that's what's holding you back or making you feel stuck. But you wouldn't know that if you don't separate yourself from all other energies until you can be able to distinguish and have a stronger sense of discernment, okay? You may even have been lied to and told that you aren't beautiful. Well, this is a reminder that you are beautiful. And more importantly, you can create beauty in the world to your own design and to your own liking. Just recognize that you hold the power of the universe within. And then that way you'll find your flow, okay? And you are magical. Don't forget it. Thank y'all for liking, subscribing, and hitting the notification bell. I wish you all the best and all the peace, okay? Take advantage of it. And I'll see y'all soon. Bye-bye.